As we get older, we start to notice our parents could use a little help. Help with grocery shopping, getting to appointments, and just keeping up with things around the house. For the times when we can't be there, Care.com makes it easy to find senior caregivers who live nearby and know just how to help. And since all caregivers at Care.com are background checked, you can be confident that your mom or dad is getting support from someone you can trust. Find senior caregivers for your parents at Care.com.
You're listening to a Count Out Podcast.
Yeah!
Hey everybody, this is Amanda.
And I'm Ashley.
And I'm going to crack a fake beer. And Ashley opened a Diet Coke. It's been a day. It's been a day. Oh, and this is how to talk to your friend about wrestling.
That's what this is.
As if you guys didn't already know.
Maybe.
So last week, Ashley was eating on the podcast, and I'm just going to drink a beer on the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Major no-nos.
I mean, I can eat too. I have a nerd rope still next to me.
I'm so jealous I ran through both of mine the night you gave them to me.
Don't worry. I have a surprise for you when I see you on Friday.
Oh shit.
Anyway, hey, today's a special episode.
Today's a special episode. We're going to put some effort into our episode today because we have a guest. This is not a first time guest. This is a repeat offender at this point.
Yes.
We're
Our favorite
gonna
repeat
have
offender.
our favorite repeat offender, Allie from Notable Nostalgia podcast and the DNDecades podcast will be joining us.
Hell yeah.
To finish, not even finish because there's also one more episode. But
There's
to
two more
another.
There's 2 more episodes.
Wait, there's 4 total?
Yeah.
Holy balls.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna go on to part 2 of Walker, Texas fucking Ranger featuring God knows what wrestlers.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
This was a fun one.
This was not what I had expected. The character the wrestler is playing is not what I expected. I should say that.
It had me like genuinely laughing. And I'm so sorry. I want to preface this whole episode with I'm so sorry if to any of our listeners out there who do believe in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because this episode was so funny with like the heavy Jesus talk in it.
God, there was so much Jesus in it. So much Jesus. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I know the last one we did was Walker Texas Ranger featuring Sting.
Hell yeah.
Or Handsome Squidward.
Or what was his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Something with a G, and it was real stupid.
Grangle's another wrestler.
Gangrel, first of all.
Anyway, I can't be great at everything.
Go back to our other episode and find out what Sting's name is. But
clear. Hold on. I just flipped to my notes. Did I not write his fucking name down? I didn't.
Anyway, it's not important. I was gonna say this episode's important because it's silly as hell.
This episode was a very pleasant, like, palate cleanser that I was not expecting.
It was so stupid. I loved it.
And I also so there's a new Vice series out, something about territories.
Oh, Yeah, stories from the territories or something.
Something like that. I'm interested. Maybe we'll review, maybe we won't, but I wanted to mention it. That way you can go watch it if you didn't know that it existed.
Yeah, it should be interesting. There's a whole ass like gun on the front poster.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like,
that's
interesting.
We're gonna have some stories.
Yeah. Okay. Should we bring in
Is Allie here?
Allie's ready.
Allie's ready. Let's bring her in.
Oh, before we do that, this is my birthday episode.
This is your birthday episode. I didn't forget that part. I'm sorry I didn't say it sooner. I apologize.
My birthday episode.
All of your presents are late, and I didn't say happy birthday on the episode, and now I'm fucking devastated.
You're fine.
Okay, we're back, and we have Allie with us to discuss Walker fucking Texas Ranger.
It's the best.
Well, hello, Amanda. How are you?
I'm here. I have a fake beer. It's warm.
Oh no.
It's not. I mean, we're living the best life we can live today.
And Ashley, you're looking like a lemon pie, you. I just want to top you with meringue and toast you. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh my God. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I said I'd do it, and I did it.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
I'll have more down the road.
I can't wait. This is even more exciting. Okay, this is even more exciting because it's the birthday episode and it's Walker Texas Ranger. So we're just gonna make fucking jokes the whole time.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
You're like, sure.
I'm okay.
Not that bad, Ashley.
I'm doing fine.
Oh my God.
I'm doing totally fine. Not at all. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine.
You straight up are the real life dog around fire meme right now. It's fine. Everything is fine. Can we? I need some sick headphones to record with because I feel like I'm not a part of the club.
I'll get you some for Christmas.
I'm just gonna like throw a pair of earmuffs on.
That'd be so funny.
There you go.
Just so I can be a part of.
You blend right in.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my God.
Walker Texas Ranger Season 9, Episode 13, Division Street. And you know I have the lyrics to the rap. Great
title.
They are queued up and ready.
This fucking rap. Oh my God. So this episode of Walker Texas Ranger features Hulk Hogan, who, although he is one of the quote unquote greats, we are not huge fans of Hulk Hogan in this house.
Yeah.
Like there was a struggle bus moment while I was watching this, but thankfully hilarity ensued and I was able to make it through the episode.
It was, I mean, I think this one was way funnier than the Sting one. Sorry,
really?
Papa Sting. But just the fact there's just so, oh God, I hate that I laughed so much.
I will agree. It was funnier than the Sting one, for sure.
Interesting.
I feel like they just served it up on a platter this time. They were like, here you go, guys. Fucking run with it.
It was very religious.
Yeah. Oh, and then did you guys catch Hulk is an ex-member of the group that we left?
Yeah. I wanted to see if is this the next episode? What was the Sting, right? Sting was in the first one.
Sting was in the first one. Hold on, let me
Unsafe Speed.
Unsafe Speed. God damn it. And the titles even are just so good.
So
no, it's not.
Unsafe Speed is same season, but like few episodes after.
Oh.
His name was Grangus. That's right.
I knew it was fucking something like that. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Remember when I said I was like sorry last episode for making you watch the Sting episode?
Yeah.
I'm like genuinely sorry I made you watch this one.
No, this one was really good.
I was into it. I was into it from when Walker and his wife were in the hospital checking on their baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know
that he's already generating his baby. What the fuck?
My
yeah.
That wasn't even where I was gonna go with it. That's a good place to go.
But go ahead with
yours. Mine was just this pregnancy feels very geriatric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I say that and it sounds mean, but let me tell you that if I were to fall pregnant at this point, they would consider it a geriatric pregnancy, and I'm fucking 35. And there is no fucking way you can tell me that woman is 35.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know the doctor's name?
What's the doctor's name?
Dr. Parker. So stupid.
I think people just like your last name a lot.
I think so too. It's very plain, just very plain.
It's a good, wholesome name, Parker.
Yeah. Parker. Anyway, the whole like we start off in this like rec center, I guess, and like the kids are playing basketball. And oh no, wait, it wasn't that first, huh? It was tagging first. Oh.
Yeah, little Danny.
Yeah, he's tagging.
I'm horrible with
it's okay. We'll get you through this, Amanda.
Yeah, I have no names. Just so everybody, trigger warning, this episode's about gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
God damn it. So yeah, there's tagging, and then the next day, I don't honestly, fuck the tagging. Who fucking cares? Let's put us in the rec center. Let's fucking meet. Let's meet him. Let's meet him.
I just love that before we're introduced to Boomer Knight, they're talking about how cool he is. And that killed me. I was like, oh, how cool's Boomer? Boomer's so cool. Yeah, Boomer's great.
Yeah, Gage has a little man crush on Boomer, huh?
He totally does.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He was into it. He wants to be his best friend.
Oh man.
Yeah, they were all like just talking each other up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like even Boomer's like, wow, you guys like volunteer all your time at the rec center. It's like really it's like
it was
fuck already.
100%. Let's be done with the circle jerk, guys. Let's go on with the fucking episode. Jesus.
I love that he also had a slight nod to his time in prison by saying he's had time to learn electronics.
This
like the radio was busted.
Fixing this radio was easy as pie because of all of his goddamn time in prison.
Just fixing things.
Just tweaking is what it sounds like. It sounds like Hulk Hogan was tweaking in prison. Why are you taking apart radios and putting them back together? That's tweaker shit.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Go make some spread, fucking read a book, and stop tweaking.
I think he did read a book, and that book was the Bible.
God damn it. It was the good book. Oh my God. Okay. So then we have like a little scuffle between the babies in the gangs, and somehow like one of the kids runs into the rec center or whatever. Fuck all of these kids. If you run into a man the size of Hulk Hogan, you're done. Like, you're done fucking around. You're definitely not going to talk shit to that man. That man is like 6'7", 350. He'll ruin your whole day. Like, None of them. There was one kid that was still cussing, and I'm like, do you realize, like, this man's huge? What is your problem? Shut your mouth.
There's no cussing in Walker, Texas Ranger, Amanda.
One of them said damn
even
or
in gangs.
shit.
No, they didn't say shit, because I know when they were running from when they were trying to catch little Danny, and one of them's like, we're gonna kick your butt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I
Because Walker
think
Texas Ranger is
I
so
think they
wholesome.
did say damn at one point.
That's pushing it.
Is it even a cuss word?
So they're the Blades and the Guardians. Is that the like gang
Yes.
names?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The
Okay.
Blades and the Guardians. Guardians of the fucking galaxy. I can't even remember what I was gonna say next. I'm looking at my notes and I'm just so angry again that they all ran into the rec center and weren't afraid of the Hulk. Which, like, Hulk Hogan himself, probably not that scary. You have a bald spot. Why aren't we just shaving all the hair yet? But like, the sheer size of him is scary.
And with a name like Boomer Knight, I mean,
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. So then we have like a slow-mo of the gang meeting up somewhere, which the slow-mo of it all was fucking choice.
Yeah.
I loved it. And then
why? Okay, can I chime in real quick? Why is
Oh.
why is the rec center the neutral territory?
Because it's God's house.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You're right. You're right.
here we go, because it's fucking God's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we get a scuffle outside with both gangs.
I think that's the slow-mo of them meeting up.
Oh, okay.
And I love that there's a big one in the Guardians and there's a big one in the Angels. And then there's the little baby in the Guardians. and a
So
little
symmetrical.
baby. I was like, how did you guys do that?
It's the Blades, not the Angel.
What did I say?
Angel.
Guardians and Blades. What the fuck? I'm losing my mind already.
Oh my god.
Fair warning. I said I was bad with names.
Oh, that's true. That is true. You did warn
We
us.
thought we meant people names, but in fact, we meant the gang names.
All names of everything.
All names. And then at some point, probably the intro or a fade back into the rec center, we get the most glorious rap.
Yeah.
Oh, before we get to the rap, there's this.
Oh yes.
So there's this scene. There's just this line delivery by Chuck Norris that is so horrendous. So to get Danny and the kids to come to the rec center and hang out, he's got a plan, and that plan is pizza party. And
always a good plan.
But the kids are like, "No, we're not going to help. We don't need pizza." And then Walker walks by with 2 boxes of pizza, and like with like the least amount of emotion I've ever heard in any line delivery, just goes, pepperoni, my favorite. Just nothing. No, nothing. He didn't give us anything. That's just it.
Oh my god.
That's it.
You know? And then
Listen,
of course the kids are convinced, that we can have a slice and we can leave whenever we want. And then go ahead and take it away with the rap, because I'm excited for that.
I know. I like that when Boomer says you're more than welcome to stay for pizza and sodas, because I really wanted him to call them sodies and he didn't.
Sodies.
Or pop.
Oh my god, we knew that wasn't coming. Oh, sodies. What the fuck else were they carrying in though? Like, they were carrying in the pizza and the soda, and I was confused because it sounded like there was gonna be like heavier moving, and then you get the pizzas, but they were just moving the pizzas from the truck to the inside.
They just
There's
needed help with the pizza.
And there was a
lot of it.
lot of pizza.
This is ridiculous. This doesn't make any sense. We're not moving basketballs into the rec center. We're not moving furniture into the rec center. We're moving pizza. And then if you help move the pizza, bitch, if I help move the pizza, you better give me some of the fucking pizza.
This is a Cordell Walker plan, okay? This is not some elaborate.
It's not well thought out.
Well, and also I mean, the ruse is just to get the kids inside, not to actually move stuff.
But as a gang member kid, I feel like you're not gonna get me that easily.
I don't know. They were pretty swayed.
They
Yeah,
were so
they bit
swayed.
pretty quick.
It was that pepperoni. Walker's favorite.
The Walker special. Just
Uh-huh.
pepperoni.
The Walker special. Okay, this fucking rap.
The rap.
There is a specific line that stuck out for me, but Ashley has like the full-on lyrics. This rap is forever long.
Yeah,
by
I'm
the
not
way.
gonna do the whole thing. I also want to know, is this Hogan singing it?
No,
You don't think so?
there's no way.
Listen, Macho Man has a whole ass hip hop album. I don't put it past Hulk to be singing this song.
Oh boy. Also,
I'm like,
it's
how
playing
do
on the
we
loud.
find out?
We're supposed to believe that they're listening to the song while they play, because it's like the first shot is of the loudspeaker, and then it pans over to them playing basketball. So we're to assume that they're listening to this song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As they play.
That's exactly what's happening. These are the fucking hits. This is what gets our blood flowing so we can make baskets. All right, Ashley, lay it on us. Give us the goods.
I'm only gonna give part of it because
all you need is the first couple verses.
yeah.
Seriously.
Right. I'll read up until they say brother.
That's a good stopping point.
I'm a backboard breaker. I'm a 360 spinner. I'm a slam dunk daddy, which is the best line I've ever heard in a song ever. In a word, I'm a winner. You know, I got skills. Got the game that thrills. Gonna make $1 million. Gonna run up a lot of bills. I'm a no-look passer. Check out my stats. I can run, I can rebound, I can play all kinds of D. There's no I in team, but there's team in me. But okay, no, there's not. But okay. I got the biscuit in the bucket.
What?
I can anytime I want, I can triple double. These are now basketball terms, which I don't know. If you try to guard me, you're gonna have a world of trouble.
Brother.
This is getting when it's winning time, I say brother, give me the ball. So good.
Also, if you like listen to it from the episode, the way the person's rapping it's completely offbeat. Like it's so forced. They're trying to force too many words in, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was some white guy trying to rap for the first time ever.
It's fucking Hulk Hogan.
It doesn't sound like Hulk Hogan to me. I don't know. I highly doubt it's Hulk Hogan. They would have to pay him a lot more to do a rap song, I think. But it's bad. It's really bad.
It's bad. It is bad for sure.
It does have
also
me longing for the moans
hilarious.
of the Sting songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, someone has it on SoundCloud.
Oh shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's called I Got D Skills with a Z.
Ooh.
Because chicks dig guys with skills.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh. I found it. I'll send it to you, Amanda, so you can do what
So
you will with that.
Relive the horror of this trash ass song. I want to make a podcast that's 100% me taking terrible fucking rap and hip hop songs and then doing spoken word poetry with them.
Oh.
I don't know if there's a market for that, but I feel like it would be fucking hilarious.
One of my favorites is the Soldier Boy made a song about anime, and the dramatic reading of that one is my favorite thing on the internet.
Oh my god. So this is a thing. People totally do this.
I think I say everyday anime so much that it's now lost all meaning. It's not funny anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Everyday anime. Anyway, let's go back to good old Boomer. And we get that mean guy the drug guy, and
who's just known as Mr. Carson.
Yeah,
like that's your drug lord's name,
Mr.
Carson.
Carson.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose.
Carson. I love that, he's so smart as a drug dealer that he's playing both gangs against each other, and somehow the gangs haven't fully realized that yet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to throw it out there that if there's like one head honcho drug dealer working two gangs, if the two gangs really have that solid of a rivalry, they're not going to allow a drug dealer to be working both of them.
Yeah.
Right? Like, no, motherfucker, you pick one. You don't get both. Like, I don't know. There's a lot that feels unrealistic.
Yeah. Also, like Carson and like 3 dudes versus like 20 some people.
Yeah.
Again.
I don't know.
Yeah. And I love that Carson's just rolling around in a limo. Like, that's not the most obvious fucking thing in the entire world. And you're rolling around in a limo with 3 other dudes making tiny little gangs fight each other.
Okay, back at it. So Mr. Carson wants both. Well, he only really tells Ace of the Guardians that he needs to take care of Boomer. But he kind of hints at it to, I think the other guy's Mike, right?
Yeah.
Mike. Kind of hints at it, but like not really. And he paid the other guy. He didn't pay Mike to like off Boomer or whatever. But
get rid of Boomer.
We also had that really random part where it was, what's her name, Sydney?
Mm-hmm.
And
where they're like, what are these guys doing?
Okay.
She's all dealing drugs.
Okay. That's brilliant. What do you think these guys are up to? Dealing drugs. Oh man.
Get him. And then it's like a full-blown raid.
Yeah. So I don't think they really had any legal basis to run up on that gang.
No.
I mean, obviously they fight the Rangers, like, and but like they just roll up on them. Like there was no legal basis. They didn't see them do a drug deal. They didn't actually, like, they were just on their property, by the way.
Which, we're in Texas.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody's aware of the whole, like, you don't come on property in Texas that's not yours, because you'll fucking get shot.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Not the Rangers.
The fucking Texas Rangers are just going for gold.
What did you think of the actual Street Fighter uppercut? Because there's literally a
the
like,
sound effects when they are fighting is
when that girl slams those two together, like so goofy. That, and don't you make me climb that fence.
Yeah.
Don't you make me climb that fence. Hard save. Don't you make me climb that.
Hard save. But also, how come every Texas Ranger knows karate?
Yeah.
Walker makes him learn.
This whole crew has a dojo, probably.
Like, oh, God damn it! There's a Texas Ranger dojo
there
somewhere.
Has to be at this point. Like four people in the helm can know martial arts like that.
And the motherfucker with the hat didn't even take his hat off to karate everybody. He left it on. He's like full fucking Ranger gear, ready to go.
We skipped over one scene that I also think is probably illegal. Is the kid fight?
Let's hear it.
Kid fight.
Yeah. They just put boxing gear on the 2 kids who are like probably
oh my God
8 or 10 like, I don't know how old they are, but like they're little kids, and they're fighting while Walker and Boomer just rally them up.
I am fucking dead. I work at a fucking school, and I was like, this. I love that it was even suggestion. Boomer was like, oh, you guys, this is a fight. You want to fucking figure out how to solve it? And then Walker's like, yeah, let's fucking teach them how to solve it. Let's put boxing gear on the babies and let them tire themselves out beating the shit out of each other. What the fuck? What?
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm a parent and my kid comes home and says, what did you do at the rec center today? The Christian rec center.
The Christian.
Oh, I had to box some kid. The boomer made me put on gloves and headgear, and I had to fight somebody.
My favorite part is the whole like, oh, we're just gonna get tuckered out. Like, obviously, you've never been around children, Walker Texas Ranger fighters, because they don't have a tuckered out within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it's hours later that we are sleeping this off. This isn't fucking 10 minutes in. We're not tired yet. I promise.
Little Danny was gassed after one round.
Oh my God. And then I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much of that. I'm like, restorative circles, guys. Restorative circle. The fucking school employee in me right now is dead. Dead. I'm immediately going to my Gopher Sports catalog tomorrow, and I'm gonna order a fucking set of boxing gear for babies.
Yeah,
and we're gonna see how cool the parents would be with this.
Walker says
it's okay. Fucking man of the law over here is like, yeah, kick each other's ass for a second. What the fuck?
This dude's being bros.
Oh my God.
Guys being dudes.
Good Lord.
Oh, so the rec center does get broken into and the basketballs get slashed.
Mm-hmm. And
Can
then
I tell
graffiti.
you how fucking hard I laughed at the basketball slashing for some reason? Like, it's not funny. Like, that's fucked up. Now he's got to go buy more basketballs. But for whatever reason, they rolled in so hard on stabbing the basketballs. I fucking lost it. Like,
they also like break into the vending area and they don't rob the cash register.
Yeah.
No. What the fuck kind of gang members are these? These aren't even gang members. These are like normal teenagers causing a ruckus.
Yeah, we did this.
We
broke into a basketball thing.
Mm-hmm.
We did, and we stole their jerseys.
Nice.
Don't incriminate us. Allegedly we stole.
Allegedly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't have that jersey anymore, so there's no proof that I ever did anything.
My favorite part of this segment with the wrecking of the rec center is the aftermath, and they scroll over the wall that says Guardians, and then his deputy goes, it had to be one of the gangs. My guess is the Guardians.
You think? And then the Guardians should do this. Okay.
The Guardian, yes.
Like standing right in front of a wall that says Guardians on it, and he goes, my guess is the Guardians.
With all the fucking G's everywhere too. Like, seriously, good Lord. And what was going on with the writing in the 90s? I'm so sad.
Art.
Goodness.
Then we get the beginning of our let's learn a lesson about how violence only leads to more violence.
Ooh.
Oh, but hold on. Let's reverse back to when we had the babies beat the shit out of each other. But violence only leads to violence. Continue. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Walker just says, show him your tattoo, Boomer. I couldn't imagine going up to you, Amanda, and doing that. Amanda, show him your tattoo.
Spit out.
Oh my God. It took every bit of me not to spit my fear all over my iPad. Bro. This motherfucker didn't even have to take his t-shirt off to show that tattoo. Like,
he needed to.
Stop it. There were so many things that I was upset about this. Like, who gives a shit you got a tattoo? Who fucking cares? Come on.
Because he was a jackal.
Yeah, Danny clearly cared.
Whoa,
oh my God.
a jackal?
Yeah.
You hear that, Amanda?
The jackal. Hold on. Best part, I have to say that special effects makeup has come such a long way in the realm of tattoos, because this straight up was a Sharpie marker drawn on tattoo.
This is also Walker Texas Rangers, so they've got the biggest budget.
Again, maybe because it looks like a fucking kid drew it with a Sharpie, we don't have to show the tattoo. We can just tell them. And I was really hoping it would be like a sick ass big chest piece. It's just like this fucking logo on his arm.
Yep. One tattoo, by the way. You're in a gang and you have requires a tattoo and you only get the one. Like,
Just the one.
really?
No names on there, just jackals. Like,
Yeah.
Just
all right.
jackal.
But
Also, you've been in prison, and I feel like finding God in prison, one tattoo, we would start adding Jesus stuff.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
at least a cross
Like,
or hands.
There'd be some fucking psalm something on him. Like, this is not very realistic. I'm very upset.
so the little kids are like, the jackals are legends, and he says,
Oh.
Boomer says, no, Jeff, the jackals are either dead or in prison, like I was for 10 years.
Yeah.
Were you dead or were you in prison? Which one?
Oh my god. He was both.
He was both. Yeah, and then they're like, whoa, Walker, you knew he was a jackal?
Ugh.
In fact,
Just the
so
thought.
we find out that Walker was the one who took poor Boomer down.
Yeah. I would have rather watched that episode.
Yeah.
Where Hogan's in the jackals and Walker busts the gang.
Please tell me that's a real episode.
I wish it was. It's definitely not, but like I
But
would have rather
that's a-
watched that than this propaganda.
That would have been a good episode. Because who fucking knows how that went down?
So then we get to hear his backstory a little bit, and that he was so violent that he went into solitary confinement on day one.
Ugh,
He was so
he
crazy.
was so naughty.
And then
Day one.
yeah.
Stop it.
Like not even a thing.
Oh my
The
gosh.
cell was so small he could
Waiting for this light to turn green. I'm headed to work for a boss so mean. I'm gonna be late. She's gonna be.
There are some things we should do alone, like sing in your car.
If this light doesn't turn, I'm gonna scream.
But when you gamble, you should always do it with others, because gambling with friends helps keep things in check. So go to keepitfunohio.com for more tips like this. Keep it fun, keep it social, but you're singing?
Yeah.
Maybe keep that to yourself.
barely fit.
Because he's huge. Because the man is a fucking brick wall. So we should be fearful of size alone, children. Sorry. I'm just so upset.
26-inch pythons there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So-
Terrifying.
He says he would have gone totally nuts except for the voice, which I'm like,
Mhm.
bro.
Oh
It
man.
sounds like you went nuts.
Like, yeah, it's
Dude.
day one and you're already hearing things. And then this
It's
little
been
kid
too-
so sweetly, was it a me? So me. That would be my question.
2 hours in and he's already hearing a voice. I'm fucking dead. Get the hell out of here.
Anyway, some man was talking to him about Jesus through the cells. But if you're in solitary confinement, you're not next to someone. So I don't know
No.
where this voice was coming from. Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
wait, there's some more.
There's more.
There's more, and this felt like not cool.
It's a little close to home.
Yeah. Oh my god, the voice is another prisoner who is being released, and Hulk all of a sudden has a window in his cell, and he can see the prisoner being released. And then my fucking favorite line, as he's telling the tiny babies, is, I'm not a fan of any other color, but
Yeah.
this man, oh,
What a performance there, making us believe that he doesn't hate black people. You know?
I hate it.
Pretty-
He
pretty
literally
impressive.
says, I hated anybody that wasn't white.
Yeah.
yes. And here
He goes,
voice,
remember,
everyone,
remember, I was a jackal. I hated anybody who wasn't white.
oh my god, I was like, Hulk, did we take this role a little too seriously, being a jackal? Because this comes up later in your life.
This almost seems like too perfect because like his whole like N-word allegation came way after this.
Yeah.
And this just seems like the thing that he would have done to say, look, I'm not racist, even though I'm making this racist episode of television right now.
I was just gonna say, I'm a little surprised Walker Texas Ranger episode didn't get brought up in the whole like, I'm not a racist. See, I was redeemed by the
I
voice.
had to act with these black guys. Like
I had to be nice to little Danny.
yeah. Oh
I
my
had
god.
to be nice to little Danny.
And then
Oh my god.
Oh,
and then we get church. We get to go to church right now.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got churched so hard. We got a whole ass, like it wasn't even like a couple lines. We got like a whole ass fucking prayer.
It was a sermon.
long one.
Yeah, it was a sermon on the court.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know anything about fucking Jesus. I just know that book is long and it's not for me. That's all I know. But I was like, good Lord, way to solidify the category of TV I am currently watching.
I was gonna save this observation for like at the end, but it seems appropriate. So if I'm a fan of Hulk Hogan and I tune into this episode of Walker Texas Ranger, this is like the most neutered down version of Hulk Hogan. Like this is like the perfect opportunity to be like, listen here, dudes. Like, you know, we're gonna take our vitamins, we're gonna drink our milk. Like,
yes,
this seemed like the perfect opportunity to be like original ass Hulk Hogan. And then later with the scared straight thing could have easily done like, I mean, hulking up or, you know, no pouty lips, no pointing. Like there's no, I mean, if you didn't know who Hulk Hogan was and you watch this, he's just some big dude. Like
it would be,
I was just like, no version of Hulk Hogan. At least with Stinger, we got like a death drop.
Yeah, we got
drop,
a little
you know?
bit.
Yeah.
We got some Sting in our episode, but this, you're totally right. Like, where's Hulk Hogan? I was totally like, I was waiting for a Hulkamaniac.
Sure. Oh yeah, like rip the shirt off during the fight scene or anything to resemble what you do.
Yeah,
what people know you for. There wasn't even a brother or a dude or anything.
I was fucking dying for a brother. It's in the fucking rap song I had to listen to, but you can't say it for me. Trash.
Yep.
Trash.
Disappointing.
Ugh. Okay, sorry. We can continue. Ashley looks like she's frozen.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was just reading something. Yeah. So, God, this episode's so long now that I think about it.
It
so much
felt
happens.
really long. It's the same length as Sting, but this one felt so much longer.
It did. There wasn't as much action.
There was no motorcycle entrance. We didn't have sick metal music.
Oh, I know I'm gonna jump kind of far ahead, but
Do it.
when oh no, that's later. We'll get to the scared straight stuff. So I was not expecting a whole ass scared straight episode in this. And when he was like, I got some guys coming down here that'll show you what tough really is.
Well, it's no longer the little kids at this point too. It's like the adult, you know, I guess we're supposed to believe that these guys are in high school because otherwise they wouldn't be a community. I don't know. Mike
looks pretty old.
I know he looks like he's in almost 30, but like I think they're supposed to be like under 18 because they're like playing a community league and they need coaches. Like if they were adult grown men, they wouldn't need Hulk Hogan or Walker coaching them or telling them what
valid point.
And also they probably wouldn't need a scared straight segment, right? Like at that point, Walker just would have arrested him. Like he wouldn't have given him a chance because they're not savable or whatever. But like, so before the scared straight segment, those kids confront and try to break into the rec center and confront Boomer or like fight him because Mr. Carson said, end this now.
You gotta, yeah.
And then the Rangers show up and then bam, scared straight.
As someone who used to watch that show, like I used to love Scared Straight for some reason. This was like a very tame version of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he was all like talking about the things that'll happen to you, and I was like waiting for you're gonna get butt fucked or something, right? Like,
I was waiting for some sodomy.
There was
I
no
forgot
sodomy
it.
in this conversation.
Because
But
Jesus doesn't believe in that, guys.
Yeah.
Come
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Good Lord. He named a whole ass city after it. Maybe not him, but
Of all the times that they could have brought in pro wrestlers, like I thought for sure, like that would have been like, I mean, Big Show could have been one of the gang members, or like Conan, or like any of the NWO guys. Like that would have been dope as hell, right? The outsiders show up and they're like,
Vader was still doing TV at this
praise
point,
the
right?
Lord. We do get a Stone Cold Steve Austin knockoff though.
Yes,
okay,
we
I was
do.
just gonna say,
Yeah.
didn't we see Aldi brand Stone Cold
Yeah.
or fucking Market Pantry?
But that felt like a missed opportunity to not get more wrestlers.
Seriously.
In the episode.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
They did a lot of like, you need to sit down. Are you deaf or just dumb? It's like, guys.
One of them's laughing. I think Mike's laughing.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
I lost my eye.
I thought the guy, Slash was his name because he got his eye slashed out. I thought Slash was Steve Mongo from WCW for a second, but it's not. He had like a Steven Seagal vibe.
That's so funny. They kept calling him little girls and stuff. I'm like,
yeah,
oh God.
that was shitty.
What happened to old gang members is what they keep asking them to. Have you ever thought about what happens to old gang members?
Yeah, they're just got their whole lives ahead of them.
They're in prison.
I'm pretty sure one of those gang members was 45. Like that, one of those kids looks so old.
They did. Yeah, so we get scared straight and how prison took the best lives away from them, and so all the kids are like, oh, I don't want to end up in prison like these guys.
No.
Oh my
Like they didn't
God.
think that was a consequence of them being in an actual gang dealing drugs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it got real weird towards the end too, because I felt like if these are really like dudes who are in scared straight, like they probably couldn't hold back, and these guys are like, they kept going back to the whole like, oh, you're fresh meat and you're like little baby girls. It was so weird. I'm like, oh, this is. I don't know if Walker approved of this, guys. I think you're going a little too far. Anyway. Real dumb stuff. Oh yeah, and then they lost their friends and their partners and all their stuff while you're doing hard time. It's so stupid. Anyway, yeah, hot new young looking studs like you. Gross. Gross. And then we could go back into the basketball song.
Yeah, because now they're a team. Now they're a basketball team.
Now everybody's
But
on the team. Too.
They're not a real team yet.
No, because
'Cause they
Walker's
won't-
got to rearrange them.
Yeah, Walker's got to do a pep talk. Okay, I had to look at this because the team's sucking, right? And then they show the score. And before the pep talk, the score is 56-37. So they're down 19 points. And then Walker does this terrible pep talk. He like, they're all like, they're still split up. So he makes one kid get up and they move seats, which is like,
to mix
whatever.
the games.
Yeah. And but then they come back and win. But they win 58-56. So I don't know. As a sports fan, they had 21 unanswered points, and the other team didn't score a single point after that. Like, are you kidding? That's not realistic. So they scored 21 unanswered points to win the game. No, that is not how basketball works in any capacity. They couldn't have they could have made it like 78-76. Like that would have been more realistic. But no, the other team literally just shit the bed and didn't
Just
score
like,
a single point for that.
We need to
entire
give
game.
up now because this game is over.
Jesus fuck. I love that there is just absolutely no realism in Walker.
Yeah.
Like across the board, not even in our fucking basketball game.
Oh, so Amanda, apparently their team name is the Blue Angels, so you weren't totally wrong by saying
I knew there was Angel somewhere. Gosh.
Yeah, and their little their blue uniforms.
So anyway, Boomer gets taken.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait. No, I'm sorry. He does say brother once.
It's not enough.
Go out there today and see each other as brothers in Christ.
Oh yeah.
That's how I got a brother.
Yeah. Brothers in brother in Christ.
Because God doesn't see us in colors, Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
But in character.
How did I miss that entire? I just blacked out.
Yeah, isn't that right after Walker's pep talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just blacked out entirely. It was like, no. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Back to the Hulk Hogan gets kidnapped. Again, I know I've referenced size a lot in this episode. You are not getting Hulk Hogan with two dudes that are like half his size. That's not happening. That's not how you're going to kidnap him. This would have been a great like Hulkamaniac. I thought this episode was going to be so much like I was like, little Danny's going to die. Like at some point he's getting shot. The Hulk's gonna have to go back to prison because he murdered somebody. Like I was thinking the worst case scenarios were going to be happening with this episode. Nothing fucking happened.
He didn't even Hulk out of his noose.
No, dude. And get the fuck out of here with that noose. There was no way that was holding Hulk's body weight. That could barely hold a pretzel.
That was also the cleanest rope I've ever seen.
Yeah, they just bought that one at the hardware store.
Oh my God. It's fucking ridiculous. I thought for sure Danny's gonna die. Fucking Hulk's gotta go back to prison, but Walker's gonna testify for him or
that
something.
Would have been more impactful and more believable that like a gang wants to quit violence because a child died or something, other than just some white dude saying you got to believe in God.
And let's play some basketball.
Sports save lives, Ashley.
I mean,
yeah, they were trying to spread that stupid message. Like there's all these like camera shots of like the community and the audience. Like, look at this. These kids wouldn't be on the street without this place. Like, oh, it's so fucking dumb.
God damn it. I'm mad that I even noticed this. But how the fuck does your mother have time to come to your fucking basketball game, but she's just never around any other time? How is that a thing?
Oh my God.
She did not take her lunch just to come see you fucking play basketball, but she's not here raising her kids. There's no fucking way. I was under the impression we all had deadbeat parents, but we don't. Mom is at the basketball game. So if she's at the fucking basketball game, how come she isn't boxing your fucking ears for being a clown?
Well, to be fair, Walker does research on Danny and finds out that his dad died and his brother took in and, led him down this path. But yeah,
but
mom
is there.
Maybe she's busy.
She might have 2 jobs or, single mom.
Then how is she at the basketball game? I am willing to go down this road that she's a very busy woman. The brother is now looking out for baby. Fine. I'll go down this road. But why is she taking time off for a basketball game?
Because it's the first thing that her sons have done that she's proud of.
Yeah, you want to reinforce positive behavior by, supporting.
God damn it.
Them.
Amanda, take what life has taught you and brother, pass it on.
Stop it right now, Ashley.
That's another Christ, okay?
That's another line from another song in this episode.
There's too many brothers in this episode, and none of them were coming from Hulk Hogan properly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then,
so Hulk was being hung.
Yeah. Oh God.
And then the 2 gangs save him.
Boomer's been kidnapped. I think I know where he is. Like, all right, little baby.
Oh yeah.
Timeout. I'm calling a timeout. Walker Texas Ranger. You are the fucking authority, and you felt as though it was appropriate to bring 2 fucking babies with you to go find someone who's potentially kidnapped. Has everyone lost their mind?
Also, the gangs are like, you kids just stay here by yourself when they go look for Boomer.
This is insane.
Yeah. They do this
supposed to be.
They do this close up of Jeff, who's like the other. There's like the white Danny, you know.
Oh yeah.
That kid looks like he's already smoked cigarettes for like 8 years, like that.
With that
the way they got him looking, the slick back hair and
the fucking gold chain was killing me.
Yeah, but they were all gonna kill Carson, but Boomer begs him not to.
Again,
violence.
There's so many opportunities for greatness here, for some realistic life stories. And none of it.
Or if it's not realistic, let's Hulk out at least.
Yeah.
Right?
Something.
Please. Can we just get a
They should have put the noose on his neck, and then he starts doing the pouty lips and shaking his head back and forth, and they're like, and then they're freaking out because he's hulking out. Like that would have been perfect.
So good.
Yeah, they're like literally hanging him. He's like 6 feet in the air, and he's just still like shaking, wagging his finger, doing the Hulkster stuff. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been so good. I would have been for it.
That makes me think of Dalton Castle doing that. Oh my god. If you've never seen that, I will send it to you because it is the funniest thing in the entire world.
Oh, I do want to see that.
Oh my god. It's my favorite thing ever. Yeah. It's so funny.
There were some shades of Big Boss Man here though, being hung in the cage.
Like Hulk is pulling from real life, but he's the only one pulling from real life.
I was gonna say that when they got Carson or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do to you what you were gonna do to Boomer." Yeah, we're gonna have a necktie party.
A necktie party.
That was rough. Like, all right, Walker's getting a little spicy. Anyway,
yeah.
Somebody should have died.
Well, Carson got put in jail, right?
That's another thing. We don't even get to see like testifying or of Carson.
They have like this really short bit where they're like, Boomer asks him how the trial was because he has to be sentenced or whatever, and they say oh yeah, with all the stuff we have, he'll be gone. Like that's it. That's all we get.
This episode's too long, guys. We gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's going away for attempted murder. Everything's cool.
And let's get on to something. Let's get on to something real important. The game.
Oh yeah, the championship.
Because the entire community's here.
Yeah.
Oh god. Just it's not realistic. It's not. And I don't care about the game. I want to know what happened to fucking Carson. Like Hulk could have been in the fucking courtroom and just like gone after him. I agree, Ali, that this was like
they should have had him on the stand. They should have had him testifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
They could have had so many things. Could have been so cool. We could have gotten like a fucking threat, like I'm gonna fucking get you from the inside, brother. But no.
Yeah.
Aldi brand Stone Cold's gonna fucking get your ass.
Yeah, I better watch out for that guy.
Like,
but that's violence with violence, Amanda. That's not the Hulk way. That's not Boomer's way. How dare you?
Just give me like a little bit of old Boomer, old Jackal Boomer.
Old Jackal. Okay, so on IMDb there is a user review. There is one single user review for this episode. Straight 10 out of 10.
Oh no.
Title is A Good Dose of Spirituality and Peace.
Stop it.
What it may have lacked in action made up for in spirituality. Listen, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh my god.
Yeah, they really had to like squeeze in that karate fight with the other Rangers because Walker wasn't doing anything in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scene was also like had no purpose. because they didn't arrest any of the gang members that were at the rec center or anything. There was literally no purpose of that other than to throw in an action sequence.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, shit, we got to put this in here somewhere.
This was just this whole episode. What the fuck?
Are we not going to talk about the very last line of the episode?
I'll go for it.
Okay. So yeah, the team wins the championship, right? Like obviously, like they can score 21 unanswered when they get their shit together. But the last line is Walker goes, "You're really making a difference, Boomer." And then Hogan almost looks disappointed when he says this, but he goes, "No, Walker, God's making a difference."
Oh, we just threw that out there.
That's it. That was it. That was the end. I mean, Hulk Hogan looked like he didn't believe what he was saying when he delivered that line.
That's the first time in the whole episode that he didn't believe any of the Jesus nonsense he was saying.
He was so subdued in this. He was so boring.
He was. I think that's what made it so funny, was because it was so weird for him to have no personality whatsoever.
Yeah, because we've seen him in action movies, we've seen him in comedies, and here he is, just some boring ass Christian.
God, and like he had the backstory. I thought, like, okay, you used to be a jackal, sick. It's gonna come out at some point, and something's gonna go so fucking far south. But no, here we are. Like, he could have killed Carson and gone full fucking drug lord himself. That would have been sick.
Amanda, this is Walker, not Breaking Bad.
Dealing drugs at the rec center.
Dude, it would be so sick.
His guest ring story.
He's handing out Bibles to everybody, but inside it's cut out and there's little cocaines in there.
There you go.
I should have been a writer for Walker, Texas Ranger. That show would have popped off. God damn it. There was just so many instances. Somebody should have fucking died. There was no blood at all, even once. What the fuck?
Does anyone ever die in Walker?
I'm sure.
Didn't that policeman
die? They blew him away in that meth lab in the last episode we reviewed.
Look, like, definitely and that family
gets killed by the family gets killed by that trucker in the first one.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, so we have a dark side to Texas, or Walker, Texas Ranger. We're just not getting it in the fucking episode with Hulk Hogan. That was specifically for Sting.
Yeah.
Sting only gets the darkness.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh my God. Is it because Hulk's baby was... So now I wonder, was Hulk babyface during Texas Ranger, or was he a fucking heel?
Oh, man.
2001.
I think he's just out of wrestling at this point.
Yeah.
Because WCW gets acquired. And then I don't think Hulk Hogan's around.
Damn. I was hoping that like he was face in the ring, which is why he was facing so hard on Walker, Texas Ranger, but he was wrestling. God damn it.
No.
Not even a solid brother out of him.
Nothing.
The disappointment is real.
And we don't even get fucking Chuck Norris the majority of the fucking episode.
Yeah. Hogan wasn't even wearing any yellow or red or black or white. Like, he was just like, they literally put him in tan the whole episode. Because
he's beige as a person.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. Boomer is boring beige. As fuck.
Yes. He is the color beige personified in this episode. God damn it.
Ugh.
Not even like the beanie cap or anything like Hogan wears, like his bandana. There was no resemblance of Hulk Hogan the wrestler in this. Maybe he was wanting to be Hulk Hogan the actor.
He was getting serious.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a really horrible TV show at one point?
Like the reality
show?
No, he had like a scripted show.
No way.
Yeah. Thunder in Paradise.
What?
Yeah.
When did this come out?
1994.
Oh, fuck. That's happening on my podcast.
22 whole episodes.
What?
Whoa, there's a lot of wrestlers on here.
All right. I know what we're doing after Walker.
Yeah, really. Episode for episode over here.
Brutus Beefcake's in it. Friggin' Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
He did have that cartoon series too.
Thunder in Paradise, the collection.
The collection.
But they call him Terry Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
We could watch Suburban Commando too. That's a great.
Have you seen Santa with Muscles?
No.
Oh no.
Oh man.
That's a Hulk Hogan classic. Has Mila Kunis in it.
What?
Yeah.
This looks amazing. Yeah, so Thunder in Paradise.
So many wrestlers in it.
Look it up.
Oh wow.
There's exactly one season.
Well, yeah.
It looks so bad. Okay, sorry. Back to Walker, Texas Ranger. Hey, anybody got a 10 out of 10 for this episode? Because I'm gonna give it to Gage. No. Okay.
Oh, your 10 out of 10 would bang Gage? Really?
Yeah. Out of this episode? Who else?
I mean, I think
Is Walker having a child out of wedlock, or did she just not change her name?
it's not very Christian of him. Clarence Gilliard, who's James, I think he's the cutest of them.
Wait, which one's that one?
He's the black guy.
He's the other
he's
ranger.
his deputy or ranger.
Oh.
He was from Matlock.
Oh
Anybody
God,
watches fucking Matlock?
I remember that.
I think he's
Who
kind of
is
cute.
my 10 out of 10? My 10 out of 10 is terrible.
Is it Aldi Stone Cold?
It is Aldi Stone Cold.
No.
Amanda, no.
I just needed somebody
You
to
love
be
big bald boys?
Like, I just needed he was the only one that gave me anything that I needed from this episode. And it was terribly delivered, but you know,
you didn't like Slash with one eye?
Yeah.
Slash with
Why does
one eye
this
was
guy look familiar?
hilarious.
Oh, he's just in
That
shitty
he's a
stuff.
wrestler.
No. Slash with one eye? No.
Oh, that's another disappointment. All of your homies from your prison days should have been fellow wrestlers.
Well,
Totally missed opportunity.
yeah. All right. Well,
They just couldn't pay out that much.
Yeah.
It was already expensive enough to have Hulk on set.
Yeah. And paying someone to write basketball raps.
I'm a slam dunk daddy.
Slam Dunk Daddy that's great.
I'm a
I
slam
feel like I want
daddy.
that on a
It's my favorite
shirt.
line of the whole show.
Yeah, that might need
That's
to happen.
the title of the episode.
Slam Dunk Daddy.
That's 100% the title of the episode. We were gifted this week with the title without even trying.
It's great.
Jesus. Just
I'm a slam dunk daddy. In a word, I'm a winner. But that's 3
Yeah.
words.
In a word.
oh my god. So many things. So many things. So
I'm
many
tired.
things.
That was wild. What a
That
wild ride.
fucking episode.
Next time
Can't wait.
will be probably the Roddy Piper episode, and then I think we should save Macho Man for last.
Sure.
I'm down for Macho Man to be the last one.
Just tie up the series real nice.
Yeah, I really hope it's not a disappointment. Please let him be Macho Man.
So the Rowdy Piper episode is called Crusader. So we'll have to.
Oh,
Could be another Christian thing.
Are they all jackals, I wonder?
no, I don't think. I think his is earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we went a little out of order on these. That's okay though. Fuck it. All right.
Oh yeah,
We are
his is season 6, so we're jumping back 3 seasons.
Hopefully,
Oh,
better
shit.
writing, better everything, because this is the last season of Walker, and it sucks.
It's
so
not
bad.
good.
We are struggling through this last season.
Yeah,
of
no
Walker.
wonder it got canceled.
This is why, because you didn't let Hulk out. You had the gold. It was right in front of you. All you had to do was shine it up a little bit and it would have been good. Or killed somebody, for crying out loud. How do you get a whole episode without killing anybody? We didn't even get an arrest.
I hate to bum you out, guys. There's no violence involving martial arts in this episode.
In the Roddy Piper one?
Damn it.
Well,
here we go.
I read the plot and it seems like it's way more compelling than anything we've watched so far.
Because there's a murder.
Somebody is dead. Perfect.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Allie, would you like to plug away all of your goodies?
Sure. Head over to either Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you're listening to this podcast, probably. We have 2 podcasts going on. Dungeons and Decades is a 90s themed D&D podcast, which is really fun and silly and stupid. And we're about to release a mini campaign called Saved by the Hell. And it's about 4 teenagers sent to a demonized Saved by the Bell sitcom. And it's gonna be fun and just as good. And then I have another podcast. So if you're into the 90s or just want to review like 90s pop culture stuff, head over and listen to Notable Nostalgia, which just got featured on Apple's Popped section of their whatever they do to promote things.
Hell yeah, it did.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. So
that was rad.
Yeah, we're pretty proud of ourselves over here. So and hopefully we can get you 2 back on Notable Nostalgia. Because that was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I would say we'll join the D&D one, but I don't know anything. That was really hard. That question got asked.
Oh yeah. There was a question in our Q&A one.
I remember. Mm-hmm.
And I had to describe every
single character.
Yeah. Every class to Amanda, but
terrible. Yeah. All right. That was our episode with Walker, Texas Ranger, featuring Hulk Hogan, not actually being Hulk Hogan, but a former Hogan of himself. I don't know.
Wow, a former Hogan of himself.
A former Hogan of himself. You can find us on Twitter at
HTTWPod
or on Instagram at
How to Talk Wrestling Pod.
And speak of the devil, I still have my Hulk Hogan cross stitch available for purchase. So
a tie-in.
Bang bang. Go figure. So buy that if you want it. And that's it until fucking next week.
And be nice to me because it's my birthday on Sunday. So
oh my gosh. Be nice to Ashley in general, but also this week because it's her birthday. Everybody better Venmo Ashley a couple bucks for her birthday milkshake.
It's fine. I'm just gonna be sad by myself.
That's exactly why she's gonna need tragedy milkshakes. She's gonna be sad by herself. Not allowed.
Yes. Anyway, we'll see you next week. And
yes, we will.
Bye.
Bye.
This has been a Count Out Podcast.
You're right! There's buried treasure here! How did you know?
There always be treasure in the independent waters, matey.
Why don't more people come here for their hunt for treasure, Captain?
It'd be a hard one to find, but if you want to make it easier to find, tune into Independent Waters on the Count Out Network.
Every Wednesday with your hosts, me, Zach Batista.
And me, Mikey Manfredi.
As we take you through the independent wrestling scene and find the treasure buried beneath the surface.
Whether you're new to indie wrestling or have been watching for years, this show is for you.
That's Independent Waters every Wednesday on the Count Out Network.
See you there, landlubbers.